Hello, hello, soul loves. Happy New Year with the calendar that a lot of us on this planet use. So, whatever that is for you, whenever it is, celebrate your new beginnings and whatever comes for you and what you set your intentions for. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and I'm going to do a little energy analysis here of what we've got coming up, what we've been going through, and what we're starting this new year with. So I will go through each day for the week, the main transits, and what that is in your sign for you. So we start this week out December the 31st to January the 7th, bringing in the energy of the influences. It's the cosmic clock strikes midnight. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Chiron, and Jupiter are throwing a big stellar bash. They're all out of retrograde. And what is that? Or if they're not, they're coming out of retrograde this week. So it's a swirling kaleidoscope of interstellar joy and a happy new year from the cosmos. So, what is it that they each will bring to you? So, Mercury stations direct on January the 1st. He will still be in the shadow. So it stations direct at 22 degrees Sagittarius. So it's marking the end of this retrograde phase, but it still will be in the shadow for the next 2 weeks. While Mercury is still squaring Neptune in Pisces, patience and openness to different perspectives are crucial as the month progresses. Mercury's clarity and momentum will improve. Okay, Venus, Sagittarius, December the 29th through January the 23rd. Venus transitions from Scorpio to Sagittarius on December the 29th, encouraging adventure, joy, spiritual growth. This transition promotes open mindedness, spontaneous adventures, even sexual spontaneous things. Okay, for love, it's exploring larger life themes, seeking connections with partners who support your dreams and your values. Embrace across culture experiences, education, and growth in various aspects of your life. Yeah, do yourself a favor. And if you do New Year resolutions, whatever that is that you want to call that, then set your intentions to bring those to you who love and appreciate you, whether it's your clients, it's your family, it's your relationships, and you will see your world changed. Okay, Jupiter goes into Taurus direct. Since being retrograde since September, and I did a whole entire thing on that you can go and see what that energy is for you and what that journey for Venus will be, because it's going to remain in Taurus all through all through this year. Okay, so Mars moved into Capricorn on the 31st and will be there till February the 13th. So Mars is the planet of action drives, and it enters I'm sorry, Capricorn. I was trying to say Scorpio. On January the 4th, bringing determination, focus, and energy. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, making it an ideal time for tackling significant projects with discipline and unwavering commitment. Use the energy to achieve your goals, but remember to discern when it's wise to pause and to reassess your actions. As we navigate through this dynamic period, remember to stay adaptable as Mercury regains its regular speed. in making the most of the opportunities presented by Mars in Capricorn. So, Mars in Capricorn is discipline with action and achievement. And enjoy the week of this transformational energy as we move through this. So, we start out on Monday. On Monday, it's Happy New Year. We start the week with Mercury's direct, though it's still in its slow moving phase after beginning the stationary on New Year's Eve. It suggests that while Mercury is moving forward, our mental processes may still feel a bit sluggish, and it may take about 2 weeks for Mercury to regain its regular speed. So we're not entirely out of the woods yet. So use the time to clear up any misunderstandings and any communication issues during this time period. Venus forms a challenging square with Saturn, which can put relationships and finances to a test. Serious conversations about these matters may arise, and it's an opportunity to work on strengthening relationships or consider ending them if necessary. Financially, it's a good time to create a budget or to explore new ways to increase your income. Okay, on Tuesday, January the 2nd, the moon is in practical Virgo, aligning harmoniously with the sun in Capricorn. This configuration enhances goal setting and effective communication. However, in the mid afternoon, the Virgo moon squares Mars, potentially causing anxiety, irritability. Redirect this energy constructively, perhaps through physical activity or relaxation techniques. Wednesday, the moon enters into the diplomatic Libra, emphasizing cooperation, harmony in relationships. In the mid afternoon, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with Mercury, making it an excellent time for heartfelt and open communication. Creativity, self expression flow smoothly, making it a good time for creative writing or open discussions. Thursday, Mars enters its exalted sign, Capricorn, where it will stay until February the 12th, 2024. This period favors discipline, action, goal achievement. The moon continues in Libra, promoting social harmony. And however, in the late afternoon, it brings a challenging aspect between the moon and the sun, highlighting potential conflicts in relationships. Use the opportunity to gain insight into limited relationship patterns. And then on Friday, the moon shifts into intense Scorpio, intensifying emotions and desire for privacy and interperspective energy. Around noon, the Scorpio moons forms a harmonious aspect with Saturn, making it an excellent time for business related activities and meetings. In the mid afternoon, the moon opposes Jupiter, potentially leading to overindulgence or over optimistic energy. Practice moderation on Friday. Okay, and on Saturday, the moon remains in Scorpio. Late afternoon, it brings opposition between the moon and Uranus. This aspect can create emotional excitement, unexpected surprises, or distractions. Embrace this energy as an opportunity to let go of limiting patterns and embrace change. Sunday, the moon continues in Scorpio and forms a harmonious aspect with Pluto around noon. This aspect is favorable for deep interperspective energy and research. It's an excellent time to explore your inner world and engage in psychological or spiritual pursuits. The evening, the moon enters the adventurous Sagittarius, ushering in a more outgoing, playful energy for the next few days. Okay, so now we're going to move into all signs and what these transits are for you in your individual sign. Before we do that, if you want to check out the stuff I already have in queue for you, this is last week's energy, but it in the ending of the 31st, but it tells you all about the transits and the energy for each sign and what how you ended the year and how to move into the energy and what the acceptance with divine grace can lead to you. I did a whole thing on Jupiter going direct and what that manifestation energy is for you, and the Cryon, the wounded healer. What are those core wounds that you came in with? What's this transit in Aries bringing up for you? And how do you move forward with this year? So I am Kimberly Crows. I am a celestial shaman was what I was going to say, which is exactly what I am. I have the innate ability to tap into the planets and listen to them as beings as they download these frequencies to us. And you too can do that. You just got to listen up and connect to what's out there for you. So I am playing the role of a Western astrologer using whole sign systems for this energy analysis as we start this year 2024. So listen up to your rising sign. It's a little 2-hour window the day that you came in. It's what you came to rise to be your soul, to grow into and to embody in your DNA skin suit. Your sun sign is the potentials you shine out into the world and what is shined back to you. It can be your personality, and it can be a male authority figure in your life or male authority figures around you. It could be your father in your chart. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It's how you process your emotions with the collective, with you, with everything, and how you want to be nurtured. And it could be your mother in your chart. So listen up to all of those so you can understand yourself on all levels. Okay, here we go. Aries. Aries, you are raising this 2024 energy of what we're starting out with and what you're coming into. You are raising the bar of responsibility when it comes to your career and your legacy. New Year's Eve is about taking responsibility for yourself and realizing that you are now responsible for parts of yourself that perhaps have not been the highest vibration. And now it's time to examine where in your life you can raise the bar now that you can count on yourself on the inside. With the North Node in Aries this year, the eclipses are going to hit you. Aries are on the rebound and moving forward to reinvent themselves in this new era. This reinvention energy for you is between your core beliefs in yourself, your karmic faith in yourself. And by taking responsibility for having faith in yourself, you open up to truly to believe in yourself. With energy of the Mercury in retro, the Mercury direct, that's in your ninth house, and it's going to explore. You're going to have the energy coming into this year to explore higher knowledge, spirituality, and philosophical pursuits. And it might take um, a big presence in your life. And you could revisit or reconsider plans for travel, higher education, and legal matters, seeking greater truth for expanding your horizons on the forefront. With that Venus in Sagittarius, it moves into your ninth house, which is associated with higher learning, publishing, foreign experiences, religion, and spirituality. This transit encourages you to be open minded and explore new beliefs, teachings, and philosophies. It also emphasizes the importance of connecting with others, whether it's business partnerships or personal relationships, to expand your horizons and your self esteem. Consider taking classes, workshops, or embarking on journeys that will align with your quest for truth and joy. And with Mars, moving into your 10th house, and intensifies your career ambitions. Individuals who are determined to climb the ladder of success may take leadership roles in their professional lives. It's like a great opportunity for you to do that, where you're willing to put hard work in and achieve your career goals, Aries. Taurus 2024, you are raising the bar now on knowledge and travel. It's time to go with what you know. Put aside what you don't know. This builds up on your New Year's Eve's resolutions, where you're committed to believing in yourself, Taurus. Venus and Saturn are square, says it's time to take some responsibility for being your best friend in public. You need to trust yourself and believe in your potential. Mercury direct at 22 degrees indicates a reframing of your life's purpose. Um, there's some emotional mature energy that's coming in around your self-belief system. With that Mercury in the retrograde shadow, it may encourage you to revisit shared resources and investments in financial agreements. Deep interperspective energy into matters of intimacy and trust, and transformation may occur. You might reflect on how your values impact your shared assets and intimate relationships. That Venus, your ruler, she enters into your eighth house in the realm of shared resources, transformation, and deep bonding experiences. This transit invites you to expand your financial resources through joint adventures, inheritance, or alimony. It's an excellent time to deepen your connections with others and explore alternative approaches to managing your finances. Focus on building trust and strengthening your bonds with those who share resources with. The Mars and Capricorn energy is in your ninth house, and this transit combines a love for tradition with desire for adventure. Um, you may explore beliefs and values through structured learning, travel, philosophical pursuits. Go visit the, temples in Kathmandu or wherever, that type of energy. There's a disciplined approach to expanding your horizons, Taurus. Gemini, your New Year's toast is a commitment to trusting yourself. Once you trust yourself, you'll raise the bar for trust in all of your relationships and boundaries. Venus square Saturn means it's time for self discipline, commitment, inner goals that you believe in. By believing in your commitments and trusting yourself, you will reframe your narrative around long term partnerships. This energy could indicate some emotional development in your values and your finances. With Mercury, your ruler, in your seventh house, direct now, relationships, partnerships, contracts should be set up for review. You may reconsider how your personal beliefs and values align with um, those in your with your partner. Okay, open honest communication with significant others will be crucial during this time period. Venus moves into your seventh house of partnerships, highlighting the significance of one on one connections. This period encourages open mindfulness in your relationships, whether it's personal or professional. Seek partners who align with your beliefs and your values and be open to new experiences together. You might also consider taking some classes or workshops as couples or with a business partner to enhance your connection. Mars um, is moving into your eighth house. So Mars in your eighth house can intensify the desires, passions that individuals may focus on shared resources, joint adventures, and even dive into some deep psychological, because that's that's the shadow, the taboos, the forbidden stuff. You may be determined to transform and strengthen your intimate connections during this time period, Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Your New Year toast is committed to your marriage, an upgrade to your vows to yourself. After that, you will renegotiate power and responsibility in all your relationships. Saturn square Venus emphasizes the need to believe in yourself, especially in parts that you had not believed in before. Once you take responsibility, you'll feel healthier and less stressed. Mercury direct at 22 degrees signals reframing your lifestyle. Earth, okay, the energy may be an enlightening energy for you and a makeover. Okay, Mercury in your sixth house, going direct in your sixth house, the focus may turn on your daily routines. The focus may turn on your daily routines, your work, your health, rejuvenating your beliefs about well being and service to others could be part of the theme. You might explore new health practices on considering how you work and how it aligns to your values. With Venus gracing your sixth house of health and daily routines, urging you to prioritize self care, personal growth, embrace open minded approaches, improve your well being, both physically and mentally. Seek mentors or guides who can support your health journey and consider alternative healing methods. Your connections with coworkers and pets may also bring joy and fulfillment for you during this transit. Mars is in your seventh house, and this placement enhances partnerships, relationships, and people may take a structured approach to their one on one connections in seeking balance and long term commitments. It's time to work on building harmonious relationships, Cancer. Okay, Leo, it's time to take responsibility for your daily work lifestyle routines as you commit to good health. Saturn square Venus emphasizes the importance of trusting yourself. Believing in yourself allows you to open up to deserving unconditional love. Mercury direct at 22 degrees indicates reframing your personal dreams and your wish list. This can bring some emotional maturity around your spiritual truth, your karma, and your faith, Leo. With Mercury in your fifth house, that's communication, creativity, creative projects, self expression, and romantic pursuits may be under scrutiny for you. Revisiting your beliefs about love, creativity, and personal passions is likely for you. You might engage in artistic endeavors and reflect on your self expression that aligns to your values. Venus enters into Your fifth house also highlight and joy, creativity, self expression. Embrace the opportunities for pleasure and fun and creative endeavors. Explore new hobbies. Engage in artistic pursuits and connect with people who share your passions. This transit encourages taking risks and enjoying love affairs while expanding your sense of self worth. Mars enters into Capricorn into your sixth house. Mars in the sixth amplifies the desire for efficiency and for health. Individuals may take disciplined actions to improve their daily routines, work habits, and overall well being. There's focus on achieving personal and professional excellence during this time period, Virgo. Virgos are committing, first of all, to your toast at midnight in the toast of self love, committing to loving yourself unconditionally. Once you do that as you go through the week, you then raise the bars on your decisions, commitments around creativity, children, love, and expression of your heart, which could mean artistic endeavors. Maybe you're going to raise the bar on your potential artiste style and the artist within you. Maybe you're going to manage artists because that's more fun than managing sales, right? Hang out with the artist. So you're really going to expand your control on your ability to manage love, creativity, and personal dreams. But all that builds up on the commitment on New Year's Eve of self love to yourself first. With that Mercury being your ruler and now going direct in your fourth house, home, family, emotional foundations, could be areas of reflection. You may reconsider your beliefs around family dynamics and ancestral connections. A focus on creativity and harmonious meaningful domestic environment may arise. Venus moves into your fourth house too, emphasizing the home, the family, and the roots. Be open minded about your living situation. Consider cross culture experiences that expand your definition of home. Explore different spiritual and religious beliefs that can be receptive to taking classes or workshops related to these topics. Strengthen your foundation by connecting with trusted family members and building upon your traditions. That Mars in Capricorn in your fifth house, this transit ignites the creative ambitions and desire for self expression. People may pursue structure, creative projects during this time period, hobbies, and take on leadership roles in areas of entertainment and romance. It's time for discipline and self expression, Virgo. Libra, your toast at midnight is to trust and take control of your feelings for yourself. You're going to manage how you feel about you, and you're going to make sure how you feel about you is a strong foundation that can't be broken by anything or anyone outside of you, Libra. Once you have committed to your own feeling of self worth, you'll be committed to feeling better, better, and better. When you'll expand your making decisions about other things and commitments around your feelings or other people's commitments around your feelings about product or service, or commitments to your feelings about other family members and commitments to family at large. So being really strong and centered in your feelings for yourself allows you to make emotional risk if necessary to take emotional leadership in home and family situations. You got to know your self worth to be able to do that, Libra. Okay. With that Mercury, it's in your third house of communication. Local community interactions may be the spotlight, revisiting your beliefs about communication and knowledge sharing is probable. It's an excellent time for studying, writing, and exploring new local connections. With Venus also gracing your third house of communication, it's encouraging you to share your thoughts, your ideas, and to be open to expanding your mind through your writing, learning, or teaching. Engage with neighbors, siblings, cousins, fostering open minded exchanges of information. Consider taking classes or workshops closer to home that align with your quest for truth and knowledge. With Mars in Capricorn in your fourth house, it emphasizes family and home life. Individuals may take on home improvement projects with determinations and may become more assertive within your family dynamics. This period is of building a strong emotional foundation for you, Libra, with your own self worth. Okay, Scorpios are toasting a new attitude about themselves on New Year's Eve. That new attitude about yourself, what's it's going to allow you to change your attitude about everything else in your life, including jobs, relationships, prospects, and possibilities. You need to commit to loving yourself unconditionally. That opens up your self worth. This shift in self worth will allow you to manifest more than you thought possible and expand your potential. As you ground yourself in the moment and believe in your own centeredness, you reframe your attitude towards home, family, and foundation. With Mercury in that second house, this Mercury retrograde shadow in Sagittarius in the second house may lead to reconsideration of finances, beliefs, and values. There may be a desire to explore new income opportunities and to revisit financial investments. Deep interperspective energy into how self worth and professional values relate to financial decisions that could become a theme. With Venus also in your second house, highlighting self worth, financial matters, and resources. Embrace an open minded approach to your values and possessions. Seek opportunities to expand your income, whether it's through joint adventures or alternative financial strategies. Explore your talents and your skills and prioritize trust and partnerships to promote financial growth. Capricorn, that Mars in Capricorn is in your third house. This placement emphasizes discipline, communication, mental focus, as individuals may find themselves driven to express their ideas, opinions with authority and precision. It's an excellent time for structured learning and effective networking and assertive conversations. Sagittarius, your New Year's toast is I'm worth it. You're committing to your self worth. And this will enable you to change your logic, control, and the management of your finances and productivity. You'll become adept at what you're doing to produce this in your daily life. Saturn squares Venus, emphasizing the need to commit to believing in your feelings and your self worth, which will in turn lead to you to believe in your thoughts and to expand your attitudes towards life itself. You'll reframe your relationships with home and foundation as you believe in your own feelings. That Mercury is in your first house. Its influence in this retrograde shadow could inspire some self reflection and question of personal beliefs and identity. You may feel compelled to revisit your life's philosophy and consider how it impacts your self image in your relationships. Exploring new facets of your identity and worldview could be a significant focus for you. With Venus also gracing your first house, it's going to emphasize self expression, appearance, and personal growth. Embrace an open minded approach to life, seeking joy, truth, and adventure. Expand your horizons through travel, education, workshops. Connect to like minded individuals who share your beliefs and values. And consider sharing your knowledge and experience with others. With that Mars and Capricorn in your second house, it can bring strong desire to build financial stability. People with this placement may become more focused on their learning and earning potential and may work diligently to improve your financial situation. There's a determination to achieve your material goals and support to do that during this time period. Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorns. I haven't said that to you. Your New Year's toast is to treat yourself better. Commit to treating yourself in a way that you deserve to be treated. This will open up new possibilities for changing your behavior and responses. Detach from the need for power's sake. Saturn square Venus suggests committing to self worth and believing in it, leading to a reevaluation of your abundance potential. As you ground yourself with this new attitude, you'll feel better about your daily life. Mercury is in your 12th house, and this retrograde shadow in Sag may encourage introspective thinking and spiritual exploration. You might revisit past dreams and subconscious beliefs of hidden fears, reflecting on the role of spirituality and compassion could be essential for you during this time period. Venus moves into your 12th house, also highlighting the interperspective spirituality in the hidden realms. Explore esoteric topics in dreams and the subconscious mind. Consider taking some classes or workshop related to these subjects, like do a retreat somewhere. Embarking on a spiritual retreat that's that really takes you in the depths of who you are. Strengthen your foundation and trust your close connections as you navigate transformative experiences. Mars is in Capricorn, so it's in your first house. With Mars in your first house, it could you could exude confidence during this time period and ambition. You may have a clearer sense of your personal goals, and you won't be afraid to take lead with this energy, Capricorn. This transit boosts your drive to make significant impact on the world and to assert your authority, Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius, New Year's Eve, you are toasting to having faith in yourself. Commit to having faith in yourself, and you can expand your responsibilities and power when it comes to your relationship in the public. You'll open up to new ideas about who you are in the public and where you belong geographically, financially, in terms of power. Saturn square Venus emphasizes the need to believe in your self worth and self respond to philosophy, which opens to new career possibilities. You could feel better about your daily life as you embrace these new philosophies. With Mercury in your 11th house, this period could lead you to reevaluate your social connections, affiliations, and your group activities. You may reconsider your involvement in certain organizations or causes. This is an excellent time to connect with like minded individuals or to rekindle friendships. Venus, also in your 11th house of hopes, wishes, and social networks, encourages you to connect with like minded individuals. Be open to expanding your social circle through classes, workshops, and group activities. Consider volunteering or pursuing your goals with collaboration with others. Your travels may also lead you to connect with new friends who share your beliefs and your aspirations. Um, the Mars is in Capricorn is in your 12th house. Mars in the 12th house can manifest as a desire to work behind the scenes or in solitude. Individuals may channel their energy into spiritual humanitarian pursuits during this time. Humanitarian. I thought that didn't sound right. Humanitarian pursuits. Um, Seeking to make a difference without seeking recognition. There's a need for private discipline for you during this time period, Aquarius. Pisces, your New Year's toast is to be your own best friend, Pisces. Commit to being your own best friend. You can expand your responsibilities in power in society, okay? You'll open up to new ideas about your role in the public geographically in terms of income and power. Saturn and Venus emphasizes a need to respond to yourself appropriately and to commit to philosophy of higher response, higher spirit. Turn it over to higher spirit, okay, which will lead to you reframing your career potential. This energy could suggest that you feel better about love, creativity, and personal dreams in your heart's desires as you make these new commitments. That Mercury is in your 10th house. Mercury's retrograde shadow in your 10th house could prompt you to reconsider career goals and ambitions. Reflecting on your public image, reputation, and life direction may be essential. You may feel driven to align your career with your deeper beliefs and principles. Venus also graces your 10th house, highlighting your career and public image. Embrace opportunities to manifest your professional ambitions by connecting with others. Be open minded about expanding your knowledge and expertise, potentially through classes or workshops. Share your wisdom and your ideals with a broader audience, whether it's through speaking engagements or publishing. This transfit emphasizes your authority and visibility in the outside world. With that Mars and Capricorn in the 11th house, it's a placement combines Mars's ambition with a desire for collective change. You may be motivated to take leadership roles in groups, organizations, or social causes during this time period. It's a time to pursue your goals and benefit the community at large, Pisces. Okay. Okay, people. We're here. It's 2024. And what are you going to do? You're going to give more love to yourself than ever before. You got to. You got to love yourself first, people. It's how we do it. It's like, and then you can invoke those who love and appreciate you into your life and ground into that energy, into your dharma. Let's do that. Let's let that be our New Year's resolutions. I live through dharma and not karma. I think that sounds like a good one. May I be blessed with that. Okay, so be blessed. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for loving, for supporting. Thank you for appreciating me, right? I'm drawing the people to me that love and appreciate me because I love and appreciate you and all that you do in this world. So thank you for embodying. Thank you for putting on a DNA skin suit and coming to this planet that we call Earth to be in humanity. Of Lord, what were we thinking? So let's bless humanity with that energy. It's doing the best that it can with what it has. So be your freaky self, dance your dance, and love yourself.